Welcome to the Nightly Strange. We came back once again. Oh,
And we're back.
it's a strange. It's a strange. It's a strange.
You're welcome to the Nightly Strange.
Welcome to the Nightly Strange, ladies and gentlemen. We are your hosts, D-Mac Uno.
I'm Kay Stanley.
Oh, say life.
Kilo Keys on the track.
And welcome back to season 7. They keep listening, so we keep making them. Yes. I wasn't going to break for Juneteenth. Then I was like, let's break for July, too. You know what I'm saying? We got to respect slavery freedom. So...
Yeah, and I think there was a lot that was going on. So, oh my gosh, it almost feels like the space needed us because there was a lot going on that we could have talked about. And I think that was the universe's way of saying, get back to it because we about to hit you with some topics.
Yeah, I had a whole bunch of people I didn't even know listened to the podcast. They was like, yeah, my dad listens to that. My teacher listens to that. My boss listens to that. I'm like, oh, really? Okay. Whatever. I just see the numbers.
Well, that's exciting.
Yeah, totally.
Thanks to everyone taking the time to just even voice that. You look at the numbers, but sometimes it's nice to put faces to some of the listeners and be like, they're real people.
Yeah, it's like my son's friends be listening to it. I'm like, your friends do? He's like, yeah, they think you're hilarious. I'm like, cool. I mean, like, fuck my kids. As long as their friends think I'm cool, that's all that matters.
Damn.
That's what adults need to understand. Your kids don't think you're cool, but if their friends think you're cool, then you're cool.
That's true. I feel that.
Yeah.
I got a little bit of extra cool points with my son through his friends because I was picking him up or whatever, and I was listening to something from Kendrick. They were like, "Yo, your mom listens to Kendrick Lamar. That's so cool."
Yeah, they'd be so shocked about that. They'd be like, "Your parent listens to current day hip hop? Oh my god, they're fly." I'm like, "What? All right." I mean, I was listening to hip hop when I was making you, but whatever.
Oh.
Oh goodness.
I'm like, Alexa, play 2 Live Crew.
Oh man.
Oh.
Ain't nothing but a hoochie mama. Oh my
Hoochie mama. So I was skimming through the internet today, and I saw this thing that happened in Montgomery on this riverboat, and I would like to speak on it. I showed it to Kilo Keys. He saw it. So in Montgomery, Alabama, this riverboat couldn't dock because his boat was blocking them in. So the guy, one of the security dudes, comes down there and he asks the people to move their boat, and they end up jumping him.
Oh no.
And the security guard was a black dude, and all the people that are jumping him were white dudes. And then all the black people from all the surrounding areas came out, and it was a brawl.
Oh,
One dude, you can see him on, it's a video of it. You can see the dude swimming. Like the black dude swimming across the water to go fight. I was like,
well,
damn.
one, I love that breaking stereotypes, showing that yes, there are black people that can swim. So snaps to that.
There's hell of us that can swim. You know what's weird? I don't know why people don't learn how to swim. Wait, Kilo don't know how to swim. Kilo don't know how to swim.
I feel attacked.
You brought it up.
You can't.
You brought that on yourself. Go get in the tub. You should really go take some swimming lessons.
I've tried multiple times.
Really? You just
What stops you, Kilo? What stops you?
Look, when I hit the water, I start feeling my face go down, and I start feeling the rest of my body, and I start sinking. I'm like, damn. I don't know. I can't relax in that shit.
You know, if you lay on your back in the water and you just sit there, you'll float.
But in my mind, if I do that, I'm gonna drown.
Nah, you'll float. You just lay on your back and you'll just float in the water.
Have you ever had an instructor, Kilo?
I've
Or
had
do you
multiple,
try to self-teach?
No, I've had multiple multiple instructors. I've paid for it, multiple times.
Okay.
I could doggy paddle, but I can't swim. I mean, doggy paddle meaning, shit, if I'm on a boat and there's like something within 15, 20 feet, I'm going to be all right.
Yeah.
Yeah, but, 25 and 30 feet, I'm screwed, so.
Wait, hold on. He said he can doggy paddle. So if me and him fall in the ocean together and there's land, by the time I get there and get done making a fire and cooking some stuff and eating, then he'll get there with his doggy paddle.
If it's more than 15 feet, I won't.
I mean, as long as he gets there, I think that's the important focus on the good here.
Yeah, I went swimming the other day. I thought, I used to swim like a fish. I almost drowned. I was like,
see.
I couldn't breathe. My lungs are bad. You know what I'm saying? I spoke Newports. My lungs were terrible. I'm in the water.
I'm surrounded by weed and tobacco and studios all day.
Hey.
It's not even mine. You know what I'm saying? Secondhand.
Yeah. Secondhand. Okay. Well, you know what? I encourage you to continue to keep trying to overcome, that anxiety that's tied to, there is a phobia. I think it's like thalassophobia or something like that.
I probably got it.
Fear of open water, not being able to touch the bottom and stuff like that. That's a legitimate phobia. So I encourage you, keep trying to, explore that, get over that. Like D-Mac mentioned, it is for safety. That is a life-saving skill, but at least you feel comfortable with a doggy paddle. That beats just like you ain't got nothing. You're just going to throw 3, 2, 1. And then if no one gets you at when you're done.
Yeah,
so.
It looks like it's the thalassophobia.
Hey, look at me.
All right, y'all. Let's change the topic. Next topic, please.
It's okay, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like when I go in the water, I can't touch the bottom of the water. I don't want to be in there either. Like,
I don't want to be in if I can't see.
Yeah.
That's why I only get into certain bodies of water. Like I need to be able to see to the bottom.
See what's around you and stuff. But
you be in the water, you can't see it, and you look exactly. Most bodies of water and shit, you can't see the bottom, and you don't know what's in there.
Oh yeah, that's why I'm not getting in the ocean. Like the hell.
I mean, I would get into the Pacific Ocean, but maybe off an island, like, we're talking Hawaii, and I'd go to like the Bahamas into their water. Again, you're talking clear water. I'd go to our clear glacier lakes where I can see what's underneath me.
I mean, I'll get in with my feet. Like up here, like we have swimmer's edge, duck mites.
I'm not getting in that kind
It could be 120 degrees. I'll sit there and stare at the water.
Yeah, I'm not getting in that.
I'm not getting in that water. I learned my lesson.
I don't get in the sound.
Like Hawaii, like if you're in Hawaii, you kind of gotta dip your toes in the water at least.
Oh, I'm in Hawaii. I'm gonna swim, like a little bit. I'm not gonna swim out there. They got sharks.
You sure do.
Yeah, and they patrol the shores, like where the surfers catch. Most people don't know this. Where surfers catch the waves at is actually that's where the sharks hang out on the coral reef. So they're like right under you, and you're not supposed to go out swimming like from at dusk and dawn because that's when the sharks are the most active.
They'd be hungry.
Not to mention your ass is not going to be able to see because it's dark outside. So
yes, but they can see you.
That's fact. I will change the subject because I want Kilo to get over his phobia, not further cement why he should not be going in the water. So
it's too late. He done had so many swimming instructors. It's over. Like
you guys are bringing up valid points and stuff.
So I saw this post the other day, and it's about this McDonald's restaurant. It says sparks outrage amid staffing shortages because ain't nobody want to work fast food. But they put up this sign, and they says it's a no quit restaurant, and it says because we feel that many situations can be resolved, it is the policy of the restaurant that employees cannot quit until he or she talks to restaurant manager or area supervisor. Mm-hmm. So if I go to him like I gotta quit, you don't pay me enough.
Okay, we can't resolve that. We can only pay so much, It might turn into, instead of you quitting today, can you wait 2 weeks to give us a chance to replace you?
Would you give?
No, they're gonna say, can you work more hours? That's what they're gonna say. Well, if you want to pick up another shift, you can always pick up another shift if you need more money.
Yeah,
That's true. I'll be like, you're already not working full time. But if you're working full time and it's like, I'm working 40 hours a week and I still can't make ends, and I found another job. This is why I'm quitting. There's only one answer to that.
I don't give nobody. I give everybody a day notice. That's what they do when they fire you.
I guess it depends on
like 10 minutes.
Yeah, they'd be like, you're fired.
You want a recommendation from?
No.
Nope, never.
Yeah, then it doesn't matter.
Your new job isn't going to call your old job, so.
Yeah, then it doesn't. Then it doesn't matter. I'm for with you.
I'll be damn. I gotta wait for somebody to come. I quit. They'd be like, no, you gotta wait till blah 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 comes in. Like, says who? Are you gonna hold me hostage? You gonna make me stay here? Like, I'm going in the back. I'm still a box of nuggets and I'm dipping.
And some sauces.
And some sweet teas. Yeah, whatever you got back there.
Oh, the sweet
Sweet teas.
I'm
Shit, you
taking
might be
all
able to
that.
make some money selling you
Shoot.
the sweet tea.
Shoot, I might take the ice cream machine since it's never working anyways, you know?
Man, they be turning them shits off, lazy motherfuckers.
But
They really,
I mean,
that's,
oh, sorry. Go ahead. Go ahead.
that's kind of crazy. Like, they just really don't want to make you no ice cream. Like,
Yeah.
That's-
Jack in the Box does it too with the milkshakes.
Yeah.
they do. They be like, oh, the milkshake machine's broken.
I
I'm
feel
like,
Either that or they'd be like,
definitely
oh, we're cleaning
a thing
it.
at Jack in the Box.
yeah. You know,
But
what's crazy?
yo-
I was in high school. I worked at Jack in the Box, so I know how long it takes to clean it. I know what it looks like when it's turned off. And I know how to turn it back on and how to make the shit. So every time I hear that excuse, I'm like, man, I'll jump through this window right now, hop my fat ass through this window, fuck you up, and make my milkshake right now.
Show you
Yeah,
how.
I've been sending the homie down to go get food from Jack in the Box. They be telling her they ain't got no ice.
Shit.
I'm like, damn, that's
well,
cold.
You know what? Okay, I don't know about Jack in the Box, but I have gone to the gas station, and it's probably because it's been so hot out. But they also run out of ice.
Yeah. They actually I had to go to 76 the other day to get ice because Fred Meyer had none. I was like,
See?
damn, because they give me the big bags 2 for $5, but they was sold out.
That's because they're charging people like $26,000 to put AC in their house. At least that was my quote.
26,000?
Yes.
Shoot, I got an AC machine somebody gave me when I was working. It's like worth $500. She was just like, "You want it?" I was like, "Hell yeah, I'll take that." Don't even use it.
That's better than nothing,
Yeah.
basically like the window ones. But yeah, if you're trying to move to central air, yeah, it's a lot of money.
I'm waiting for it to get cold again.
Just be patient.
I know. I'd say it's been a really nice summer, actually. I can't complain. Really nice and warm.
So that's one thing that fucked me up about living in the Pacific Northwest.
What?
For the few days that it is hot, like the 2-3 weeks that it is hot, it's hot, but so you go out and buy AC or you go out, get HVAC installed. But then for the rest of the year, you never need that shit.
At all. At all.
Facts. That's why I was like,
Oh.
you said 26,000. No.
26,000 for an AC?
It's like, yeah, $1,000.
Yeah, but that's going to like central air, updating everything, and then so that way it goes throughout the whole house versus like, basically right now we just put window units in.
Oh, that's what you have now?
Yeah.
Oh, that's not bad.
No. But it's nothing like when you go into a central cooling air. It's different when the whole thing is cool. Like when you go into Fred Meyer and it's all cold.
Yeah.
They got central air.
I know I'm getting old because I go into Fred Meyer and I recognize the music playing. I'll be in there like, that girl is poison. Poison. Grab the ravioli, son. Poison. She's dangerous. Get some almond milk. Poison.
Oh my god. Okay, so one of the other things that we missed while we were gone that I'm curious what the people are thinking about, but the orca boat attacks.
Oh yeah.
Have y'all been seeing some of those videos?
They have videos of it? I thought it was just an article.
I've seen where they like the orca bumps into the boat, but I've never seen the video where they said that where you read about where the boat's all basically about to sink or it has sunk or something like that.
Well, they're sinking them. That's what they're doing. They taught I know the older ones, they figured out how to do it, and so they're teaching the younger ones to do it. But, I mean, no one knows. I mean, who knows? It could be like sonar issues. It could be overfishing. It could be a lot of things. But, I mean, like, oh, well, orcas, that's our ocean. What are you going to do? Start killing them?
I don't even want them mad. Oh, my God.
I mean, if they can figure out how to saute them and put a little cumin on there.
Oh, I wouldn't even. Kilo, you eating orcas? I would not.
No, that's my favorite.
I love orcas.
That's my favorite animal.
I don't know if I could do it. I mean, as soon as you find out what you're eating, it's like, fuck.
What if it's delicious, though?
Only if we're in the
I mean,
like delicious, like I went out to this bar last night. It's called The Dugout to go watch my homie's So What's comedy show. And I had some chicken wings, and I saw this flavor on there. It was sweet chili, butter garlic.
And that was yummy.
Oh, it's delicious. I almost started drinking the sauce right there in front of them.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
You should have did that shit. You might end up on World Star Hip Hop.
That's still going?
The chef.
That shit's still going.
Shoot, I'm about to go get me. I forgot all about it. I'm about to go get me some chicken wings right now and make that stuff here at home.
I bet you. Okay, you made those tacos.
Food that good. I feel like you have to tip. Like,
oh yeah,
I would tip. You know what I'm saying? That's one of the exceptions. Y'all know, like previously we were talking about tipping and shit, and I was like, no, I'm anti-tip until I taste the food, because if it's bad, I just paid more money for food that I hate. You know, for food that's good, I think that should actually deserves a tip to the cook. Yeah,
no, I tipped the bartender $10 when I bought 2 beers for $10, and I tipped him I gave him a 20 and told him to keep it, and he's like, oh, okay. You need more drinks? I'm like, yeah, I do. Because I used to date a bartender, and she told me, she was like, yo, tip your bartender big the first time, and they'll always come back to you'll come walk into the bar, and they'll quickly come up to you. They know you're the one who got the money, you know?
That's good tidbit.
Yeah.
The whole tricky thing about tipping, right, is that the food may be bad, but you could still have a really nice waiter. Do you blame the waiter for the bad food? They didn't.
Yeah, she looked at it
by association.
She brought it to you. Yeah, she looked at it. She brought it to you.
Okay.
Just like if I go to a fast food restaurant, I order some food, and before I drive away, I look at it now, because you don't get to give me a mystery bag and I go home and check, be messed up. But right. I look at the bag first, right? If the food's messed up, I go back inside. I'm like, here, y'all messed up on this. And they're like, oh, we'll remake it. I'm like, no, give me my money. You don't get a second chance with me. If you couldn't make it right the first time, why would I let you try the second time? The first time you were like, good enough. Give that to them. They'll eat that. You know what I'm saying? Now it's like, oh, you called me on my BS. Here, I'll do it again. No.
I hear you. Like you weren't even valuable enough of a customer for them to do a double tap, make sure everything was in there.
Exactly.
So you're like, no.
And then I leave a bad comment, like a real grown-up.
So how do you feel about people who do tip? Like, if you're not going to tip, how do you feel about people who do tip, who came in after you or ordered after you, like 5, 10 minutes, 15 minutes after you, but they get their food before you because they tipped?
Well, that's kind of crazy. I would just like, if I'm sitting somewhere and I order my food first and everyone else is getting their food before me, I'm just going to get up and leave.
Yeah.
You already paid, though.
I already paid?
Yeah.
Okay. Can you put that a little more in context?
Wait, how would that work if you order carry out? Like, if you order carry out, it's by the order unless you have a large order.
So that's the thing. So there's been multiple times where I've literally gone, like, even eating in, especially eating in, it's even worse, because it just, for whatever reason, every time I go, I'm like, yo, like, I want to tip after. I don't want to tip before, because I've had a lot of experiences where I get my order, some shit's cold or undercooked, or it's fucking just, it tastes like water. It's just nasty. And it's like, fuck, I just paid, extra 10, extra $15 for this food, and it's not even good. But I've literally have seen multiple times from multiple establishments where I'll come in, I'll place my order, I'll wait my 10, 15 minutes or whatever, choose not to tip. Somebody else will come in, and then maybe they'll tip, and then they'll get their shit before me. And I was like, wow. Like, it even happens at a burger joint. So, like, there's no, you could argue at like a Denny's or an IHOP, oh, well, you ordered the pancake breakfast and this person just ordered a sandwich, an egg sandwich or an omelet, for example. But like when it's the same type of food that's coming out and the only distinguished factor is really tipping or not tipping, and I don't know, it's a pretty strong confluence,
Yeah. Well, I mean, like, if you're going to order your food out, you might as well just call it in before you get there. Like, for me, I hate waiting. Like, I'll be like, yo, let me get this, and that. How long? They be like 20 minutes. I'm like, cool, I leave my house in 20 minutes. So I get down there in like 28.
Yeah, but if it's like a date, you take your girl out, you know what I mean? It's like, shit, we're just going to eat in or whatever we want to eat right here while it's hot, while it's fresh.
I go to somewhere I've never been to. Yeah.
Shit. I mean, yeah, I got you.
I'll be like, I ain't never been here before. They don't know who I am.
Yeah, I think that at a restaurant, like if you were doing like an actual kind of like a steakhouse or something or whatever, that the whole tipping thing, you get through your entire meal before you decide you want to tip. But yeah, if you were just ordering like some sort of takeout and when you're paying, they're like, oh, do you want to tip? Well, one, I'm just like, who am I tipping in that instance, right? Yeah, because the only thing you did is you just took my order. You weren't even in the cooking. You didn't have to come serve me. You didn't waiting on me on a table.
Yeah.
You spin the screen. So check this out, right? So you went to the takeout place. You ordered your food, right? and say you did tip, but your tip wasn't big enough, but everybody else got their food before you, you should be able to go get your tip back.
What's the thing? I'm very anti pre-tip. Like,
Me too. Yeah,
I'm religiously like not tipping. Like, if it's good, I'll give credit when credit's due. Like, if, for example, we go to Applebee's or something like that, or Red Robin, I get a good ass burger or whatever, I eat it. I'm like, cool. Hell yeah, I'm gonna tip you good. But like, if I'm paying for it up front, I don't want to. I hate tipping that way.
Yeah, you shouldn't tip. You shouldn't.
Unless
tip it after.
You have an established relationship. Like,
if I order takeout, you have a business. This is what you set it up for. You make food. I shouldn't have to pay you extra to do what your business is supposed to do. If I sit down in your restaurant and I have someone serving me or whatever, cool, I'll tip them. But if I go order out, like, and I'm just ordering the food from your business that naturally does it, you don't tip Lowe's for wood.
Right. We don't.
Right.
I mean,
you don't
even
typically tip your bagger for putting your groceries in.
Exactly. It's their job. That's what they're supposed to do. That's what you're hired for. I shouldn't have to subsidize your pay. If you don't like the job, this is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Some job, you're not supposed to, people, I think tips have become an entitlement these days.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah. People expect, well, I'll DoorDash and I'll make all this extra money getting tips and this and this and that. And it's just become something where it's like, it's an entitlement and people are being outlandish and outrageous about it.
Yeah, I don't like that. The last time I tried to use that service, you did have to kind of put your tip in before, the way that I recall, like Uber Eats or something like that. And I don't like that because, again, you're tipping for something that you don't even know. Like Kilo was talking about, you don't know if it's going to arrive with cold fries or you know, or something's missing. Like in an instance like that, I can't guarantee a tip until I get my order and I make sure everything's correct. So why would I pay more for something I can't guarantee is going to be good?
Yeah, I think we talked about this one time on one episode. Like, I watched the guy, I ordered some Subway, I tipped the dude $6, and because Subway's right down the street, and I watched him drive past my house and deliver the sandwich somewhere else.
Oh, you got it wrong.
And then DoorDash be like, okay, we'll send you your money in 1 to 3 business days. I said, I'm hungry now. Run me my money.
So the worst thing is when you order something and then DoorDash forgets, the driver forgets to bring you a drink or something like that.
Yeah.
Like a main side, like you order a sandwich or you order a burger or something like that, or some Mexican food, and it's like, oh, I left your drink at the restaurant, but did you want it?
I'm like, are you gonna go back and get it? If they say no, I'd be like, well, I'm gonna cancel the order, get my tip back.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that pre-tipping stuff's crazy.
Yeah, it is. It is crazy.
I think we've had many discussions about this. I think that's going to be our new thing besides the Priuses.
Oh, yeah. Shoot, real quick. I went over to France a few years back.
Ooh.
And when I was out there, they warned us ahead of time. They were like, look, like, when you go out to eat, make sure you guys tip. But then there's also this thing called gratuity charge. So,
right.
It's an extra, I don't know. Like I say, I ordered
that is the tip.
Well, no, but you have your tip, and then you also give your gratuity. It's like a double tip basically. So, like, I don't know, a $50 meal, I'm gonna tip them $10 is good, and then my gratuity is gonna be another $6 or $7.
Damn.
That's
yeah.
insane.
Oh, damn.
And see, and I thought that, well, at least here, when I see gratuities already included, I'm like, you've already put in your tip, so why am I tipping more unless you do something like truly above and beyond? Because I already tipped you, but maybe I have got gratuity wrong.
Like, be grateful that we did a service fee.
Just be happy I'm in this motherfucker.
Yeah, no, that seems like extra, especially, I was telling y'all about this, how they were talking about with inflation, how groceries are like people are paying $1,400 a month for food.
Where are you shopping at though? I mean, like, I go to Fred Meyer and I'll spend like $100 and I can carry all the bags in my hand, everything I just bought, right? But I can go to Winco, spend $100, and I got to push a cart full of groceries. You know what I'm saying? So people have to. I mean, I can understand what's going on. A lot of people they want to shop in one place and buy everything in one place, but you got to move around. They send you little coupons in the mail. Go get all them items they got on. Oh, they got boxes of mac and cheese for $1. You know what I'm saying? You got to go around, get those deals, and just eat what they're selling for cheap.
Take advantage.
Yeah, you got to go to multiple places. Use coupons. Times is rough. I can't go to I used to go to Fred Meyer and get all my groceries. Now I can't do it. I go to Winco, get my meat, and then I'll get like specialty items from like Safeway, stuff on sale from Fred Meyer. Like it has to be on sale. But I mostly go to Winco. But you got to move around, go to different places.
Follow the sale. Okay.
Yeah, follow the sale for real. That's the only way you're going to survive because food is expensive.
Yeah, they keep moving the goalpost.
Yeah, they do. Until we all just go in there and start stealing stuff. Which sounds good to me. Ooh, I ate some Pop-Tarts the other day. I'm about to go get me a whole nother box.
You want to do that heartburn, huh?
Yeah, strawberry frosted. What's your guys' favorite Pop-Tarts? Mine's strawberry frosted.
Brown cinnamon.
S'mores.
Oh, the s'mores is good. Ooh, I remember I got a s'mores and it was too hot. It was fresh out the toaster, and I went to go bite it. Burned my tongue with all that chocolate and marshmallow. I was like, ah!
That'll do ya. Brown sugar is my number 2, though. Brown sugar is my number 2.
I've never had a brown sugar one.
To me, that and s'mores are good cold or rather toasted or not toasted.
Do you feel, it's crazy, like you have to be 35. I remember Kay Stanley talked about, she want to talk about age limits in politics. Like you have to be 35 to be president. Should we make the retirement age when you can't be president anymore? Or a politician?
So you want to work to death? Because there's some people politicians who get into office and like their position dies with them.
Well, I'm just saying, you look at some of these politicians and like, would you even like listen, care what they had to say if they weren't in front of a mic with a business suit on?
No, I think we need to
say. Listen to them now.
Yeah, I'm saying like we should stop electing. We shouldn't let retirees run our country because ain't nobody, a baby boomer can't tell me nothing about my life today.
No, and I think one way to avoid that, though, to avoid the whole ageism debate, is to just say we want term limits. I think a lot of these people that we're talking about, they've held their position for so long that we can't be sure that they're changing with the times, or we're stuck with them what seems like indefinitely. They're able to hold on to these positions. I feel like the president is termed. Why are these people able to? I mean,
the senators, they do a lot more. I don't mind, because I might want to be a senator one day, so I'm cool with them not having term limits. But I think at a certain time, like when you hit 75, it's time for you to go sit down. Go home and go sit down. You're too old. Yeah. It's okay. Yeah. You lived a fruitful life. Now you need to go enjoy it on your couch. You should be not making policy and then forgetting where your bathroom's at.
Well, I mean, if that's how you are, okay, then yeah. But I think that there are some spry 70-year-olds. But again, if you started in office at 40 and you're still in the office at 75, excuse me, that is the problem. It's not so much now that they're old. It's one, you might be stale. What if you have some completely off the wall views? We can't guarantee that you've changed through that entire time period, the way that the culture has changed. I think setting a term limit kind of guarantees that at least you're having the opportunity to elect someone who might be fresh, who might have their fingers more on the culture, better serving everyone.
Oh, they should also make it for 2 months. Every time you get elected for the first 2 months, you have to go live in the communities you created through your policies. Like, no money that you already have saved up. They give you a tiny house to live in. Mm-hmm. You have to go work a minimum wage job. And for 2 months, you have to survive off that. Let them go. Yeah, we should vote for that as people.
Or paying them a minimum wage. You're a public
servant. You can't use any of the money that you made in Congress or any money you got right then and there. They'll give you $500 to start you off, and you go live in the community that you created through your policies. Yeah. Let's see how that works out for you.
It is a bit sickening.
Shit. Yeah.
That'd fuck them up, wouldn't it? Mm-hmm.
Oh, for sure.
They'd be like, "What? This is how much you guys get paid? Your rent's this much? Oh my god! Oh no!"
Yeah, I think I was reading that the average age in the Senate was 65. The average age in the House is 58. But we've got people topping 90, and we've got some 80-year-olds. So
you got to realize politicians are assholes. Those are all the people that nobody liked in school, so they just grew up and they're like, "I'm gonna get power and fuck everybody's shit up," and that's what they're doing. That's exactly what's happening right now.
Also, there's some people in this world that just aren't that smart and that shouldn't be in those positions.
They're just louder.
Just because you're qualified doesn't mean you should. Exactly.
They're just louder.
Come from the right family, have the right amount of money.
Yeah.
It's an interesting time in America, and because of all of this hoopla, the groceries, the senators and representatives that can just stay in, and orcas attacking, we can't even digest them finally just openly acknowledging the existence of non-human biologics
and having the bodies.
Right.
Like they're like, oh, we have them. We have the bodies. Show me.
That's what I want to see. I told y'all to watch that movie. I don't know.
Life.
I heard
Yes,
Neil
the movie
deGrasse
Life.
Tyson. I don't know what to expect. This is scary to me.
They got to show me the body. Show me the ship. Show me the body. Then I'll be like, well, damn. Show me what the aliens. You know why they don't want to show us the aliens? Because they're black people.
Whoa, that would be dope.
I know what's going on.
The Egyptians, like that's why they all have like the different shaped heads and stuff like that. Like they wear those masks or something like that.
Well, they had those all around the countries and stuff. Like the different, like the heads, the big heads in the back.
Yeah, like the Anubis. No,
or
like the Anubis. Like how they have someone have like hawk heads and stuff like that. Like if that's where their actual mask and stuff like that.
Yeah, that'd be interesting. I don't know.
I am interested. Is it like a little tiny alien, like on Men in Black, that was trying to save the little galaxy?
Give the key.
Yeah, the tiny little guy.
Yeah, inside the big head robot. Yeah.
That's scary.
Need
Or
to
are
watch
we
me some Men
talking
in
some
Black.
like Decepticon or something like Independence Day?
Ooh, the first one was great. The second one was a cash grab.
Oh, the first one still stands.
They killed Vivica Fox so fast in that second movie.
Oh, I haven't even seen that one. You know,
They're like, we can't afford the CGI to make you look older anymore.
Good God.
did they try to age her?
Yeah, she was looking old as shit.
Not just because she looks old, but like you think it was the CGI?
Yeah, you remember in the first one she was a stripper,
Right.
and this
What
one
is she now?
she was some old lady on top of a building that died. It was hella early in the movie.
Oh wow.
You never seen the second Independence movie? You should watch that just to be like, damn, this is horrible. This is a terrible movie, but I can't stop. Just like the Fast and the Furious movies, I'm like, I got to see where this bullshit goes.
Right. I ain't gonna lie. I saw that shit in IMAX.
Oh no! Number the last one.
Yep.
Okay, check it out.
With
Jason Momoa.
Yeah. So check this out. For some reason, there's a big round ball that's a bomb, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
And and he's in a charger, and he's hitting the ball with the charger, but somehow the ball's running over all the rest of the cars and knocking through cement barriers. But somehow his car is bumping this ball. Anyways, it's about to hit the where's the Pope at?
Vatican?
Yeah, they're about to hit the Vatican, right? So he looks to his right. They're like, "Get out of there, Dom." It's over. The car's almost total, right? Get out of there, Dom. There's nothing you can do. He's like, "There's one more thing I can do." Goes off on some makeshift ramp, hits a crane. Pow! The crane spins around, hits the ball, knocks it in the water. His car goes flying into a wall. Kapow! No seatbelt on. And then the bomb goes off, and somehow his car has enough juice in it to outrun the police and get away from the bomb.
Well, first of all, you're failing to mention the fact that he's a Toretto, and
Power is family.
yeah, there's 943 foot-pounds of torque in those some of those Chargers, man, even more some of them. So it makes perfect sense to me. I mean, 707 horsepower, and the red eye 797 or 807, depending on which model. So
if you look, go back. If everyone that can go back and watch that scene, go watch that scene and watch like it was so ridiculous. I paused the movie and I was like, children, come here. I want you to see this BS I just had to watch. And I played it for them.
Have you seen WWE?
Yeah.
Old school WWE. Yeah. I mean, it's entertainment,
Yeah, that's all it is. That's all it is.
Well, it is entertainment, but I guess because it was sort of rooted in a sort of reality, because again, it was about racing and stuff like that. And then all of a sudden, like I saw a clip where he like stomped on the ground and then sent a shockwave that split up the ground.
Did you see where he flipped the Mustang over with one hand?
Yeah.
I'm just like, wait, he's got superpowers now?
And that was like the stupidest thing ever, right? He's like, he looks around, oh, what am I gonna do? Oh, puts the bar or whatever on the wheel, and then lifts the car up with one hand, and then you're thinking, okay, something cool's gonna happen. No, the car just spins in a circle and slams one guy. But you see, everyone, they got like regular pistols and stuff. But these guys, you got two people with Gatling guns. Gatling guns on top of these cars, not doing any damage. And you're taking them out. There's two people against 40 people.
Maybe they only shoot at 9mm.
There's two people against 40, and somehow the two people win. And then what's her name? Miss Marvel comes out of nowhere with her nice little boot Nikes, jumping on top of cars, shooting people. I'm like,
boot Nikes.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, that shit was pure comedy, though. I mean, you had Jason Momoa, like,
he was hilarious.
Hyper feminine. Yeah. Yeah, you know, you used to see him as Aquaman. I mean, let's be real.
Yeah.
And now he has like this less serious role where he's playing like this psychopathic guy from Brazil.
That was crazy.
He's hyper feminine. The painted fingernails and the hair up in the space buns and shit.
Yeah.
Ooh, painted dead bodies. Scrunchies.
Yeah. Oh man, drinking with the margaritas and dead bodies, man.
That was hilarious. He killed that role.
That's what a lot of people say. Honestly, like Jason Momoa was really a treat.
Yeah, he was. You know, Vin Diesel was upset about it because he doesn't want anybody shining over him. But anywho, we're gonna wrap it up here. You know what I'm saying? It's getting a little late.
It's good to be back, though.
It is.
It is.
Yes, we're gonna keep it going. Have more special guests. Talk more shit. You know what it is. Once again, anybody got any shout outs?
Shout out to all the fans, all the listeners, all the supporters. Thank you. All the teachers out there who are listening to the podcast, the parents, the kids. Thank you guys for continual support. We appreciate it. Thank you.
Well said, Kilo. I second that. Sending love and light to all the listeners. Appreciate you.
Yes. Thanks for everybody tuning in. If you want to be on the show, contact us at nightlystrange@gmail.com or send some talking shit letter. Either way, we might read it, might not. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, I'm your host, D-Mac Uno.
I'm Kay Stanley.
I'm Kilo Keys on the track.
And we'll see you next week.
Bye.
You're welcome to the Nightly Strange.
Thanks, God.